What's up YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a video on case swapping my Prelude. As you can see, I'm stuck in my engine bay, so this is where we're kind of going to start off with. Special shout out to my brother Fiji and my friend Kazi.
Oh my goodness, where did he go? Oh, he over there, man. It's like, where?
Yeah, my buddy Kazi's here. We're gonna just be talking about case swapping, what it takes to case swapping a Prelude, especially a 5th gen one, and what in order to case swap a 5th gen Prelude, what you have to do is you have to get rid of the driver's side mount, and you have to get rid of the passenger side mount. Now, as you can see, I've already kind of started. So what I had to do in order to do that is there was mounts here, and I cut off the tags and took those mounts off. And the first thing that you need to do in order to do this swap is you have to buy a 4th gen Prelude engine, which would normally be an engine side mount, is now going to be a transmission side. So you have to buy the 4th gen driver side mount, and then you have to buy Hasport mounts, or a Hasport kit, Prelude kit from Hasport to do a case swap.
All right, Ray, so tell me what's going on with the engine bay. Why are we looking at 2 different colors? What's going on?
The reason why the car is 2 different colors right now is because I've started sanding the car. The reason why I wanted to start sanding the car is because I am going to be welding on these mounts, and also because I want to repaint the engine bay a nicer black with some more pearl into it. Not really show car, but I do want the car looking nice. I just look right into it.
What did you say?
So
I'm messing with you. All right, the bay getting sanded and stuff. So what's going on with your brake lines? I know that looks a little bit different. I'm gonna kind of zoom in here.
So stock, the 5th gen Preludes have ABS. I went ahead and deleted my ABS.
Okay.
And retucked my lines to go inside the car.
Okay.
You'll notice here, these are kind of funky, guys, don't judge me, but these 2 lines from my master cylinder are going to the firewall, and then these 2 lines right here are actually my rear lines coming from the back, and I tucked those in also to go inside.
Okay, is the prop valve behind the firewall now
Yes.
too? Or? Okay.
So it's behind the firewall, and it's going to be underneath my dash, which I'm going to be showing you guys. And then there's 2 other lines right here actually, which I'm going to redo. This is the front one. This is another front one right here. I'm going to be redoing that to go from the wheel well and tucking in that way.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get it cleared off so that I can get the engine and kind of like sped things up, but I will be redoing those, and we'll have another video.
So we talked about the brakes. We talked about the engine bay. Anything else that's interesting in here that you want to point out, or?
Yeah, real quick, because I mean this is going to be a build thread. You'll see more content and more info on other videos, but this is a super long throttle cable. The reason why it's super long is because this is from a RSX, and the reason why I'm doing this one is because I'm going to be tucking this to come from the side of the car back in, and so it'll be real, real discreet tucked look. And then another thing that I want to touch up on is this wrinkle red traction bar. This is aftermarket. This is from ESP, and you'll notice compared to OEM, there's no mounting point right here that would originally go to an 8 series, and I had that cut off because this is a case. Other than the case swap mount from Hasport for a Prelude, what you will need is a CRV mount, which is right here. And the reason why this one looks super nice is because this one's from K-Tune. So it was around the same price, and I wanted something, nice looking. So I got the K-Tune one, and that's it. And then there's more parts that I need to show you guys. Let's head on over and show you. Let's go party, let's party. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's this time lapse?
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be going through the parts that I've been collecting for a while now. So to start off, I got a K-tuned billet shifter. This is for a TSX. I'm going to be kind of retrofitting that into the Prelude. We'll have content on that. For cables, I have OEM cables. I do plan on going to the race spec cables from K-tuned, but OEM for now. And then for my fuel setup, I went with hybrid racing on everything. This is my fuel pressure regulator, my fuel gauge, and then I have a K-tuned tucked fuel line kit with a inline filter. And then for my fuel lines, I went with a hybrid racing tucked fuel line kit with a inline filter. So there's that. And then I have a bunch of OEM bolts and stuff like that for the cables and for other things on the car. I do want to mention something that I don't have here. VTC gear from a PRB K20 head is I have a Wellbro 450 fuel pump, and then I also have a performance fuel rail from Hybrid Racing. And then for cooling, I have a Skunk 2 Alpha 06 to 2011 Civic Si radiator that I'll be doing a tuck with. For engine harness wise, for the car, I got a conversion harness from Hasport. I sent out my engine harness off of the 8 series and they sent me this back. And then now all I'll be needing is the engine harness and the charge harness. So there's that. And then I'll be wired up. So just a few more things that I need. I actually went ahead and made a list. Now this idea, writing it on the cardboard, is kind of an idea that I picked up from Speed Academy. I thought it was pretty neat and kind of like a visual thing to look at, and you guys can look at as well. Here I have like a few parts that I've listed that I need that are crucial to this K-swap, like ECU, engine harness, radiator, fans, radiator hoses, and so on. So if there's anything that I need, I'm going to be posting on here. And then of course, if you guys have any comments, things that I do need that I don't have listed on here, you haven't seen in the video, you guys can put that on there. So guys, I'm gonna end the video right here, but before I do, super crucial to my parts list that I forgot to show is that I actually have a K-tuned big tube header. Now there are a few 5th gen Preludes that have done a K-swap, but this thing is huge, and I don't know any 5th gen, that's just dirt, but I don't know any 5th gens that have this header on. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how I get this fitted on, because go big, go home type, you know, had to get the biggest exhaust or biggest header ever. And then the next thing is that I have, man, I forgot what these were. DSS, what does DSS stand for? These aren't insane shafts. They're the other ones, DSS. Anyways, whatever. It's DSS insane. I mean, it's DSS 500 horsepower rated. I think they're 500, maybe higher, but 500 horsepower rated axles. They're for a 4th gen Prelude that uses a TSX intermediate shaft that will fit this car, 32 millimeter, blah blah, splines. So yeah, that's it for the parts list that I have. I'm sure I have little things here and there that will go as the build progresses, but I definitely wanted to add those 2 pieces in there as far as my part list. So thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Alright guys, so now we're going to be going through the parts that I have for my case. He wants to get violent with me. Let's do it. What's up? Yeah, I kind of want him to walk around. He loves the camera.
This is a new Skunk 2 Alpha Series radiator in here. Active cooling.
Suck ass. Let's suck ass. Okay. Okay. So so fast. Like my status on. As my status on. I'll just redo it. If I mess up,
I'll just cut that off. Just a little bit of.
Yeah. Status on. The status
The status
Okay.
on my Prelude.
The status on case swapping a